It happens to everyone at some point. Time slips away from you, and all of a sudden you're late for work and was not able to attend the meeting. But you could have avoided this if you were on time. What is time? Is distance divided by speed, time, or just the minutes and seconds on the clocks passing by? Physicists define time as the progression of events from past to present into the future. We here on Earth work according to our time zones, but what do the astronauts follow? The International Space Station crew experience a sunset or sunrise every 45 minutes, so they require a routine to perform effectively and to avoid confusions from their local time. And the ISS need to be locked to a consistent time, so UTC, Coordinated Universal Time, is used. The idea behind this universal time was first conceived in the late 1800s when rails and shipping lines connected the world and standard timetables were required for coordinating economic activities. In 1884, members met at International Meridian Conference in Washington, D.C. to discuss a way to synchronize clock around the globe. The lines of latitude, which run from east to west on our planet, had always been measured from equator, but there was no universally agreed upon equivalent for the lines of longitude, which runs from north to south. At this conference, 41 delegates from 25 countries choose to set the prime meridian, the 0 point for longitude lines, as passing the Greenwich, England. The time against which clocks were set then became to know as Greenwich Mean Time or GMT. By the 20th century, the new technology of atomic clock, which can measure time with incredible accuracy, was showing that the Earth's rotation actually varied slightly from day to day. In 1969, a committee at United Nations officially adopted UTC as a standard time, merely accurate than GMT for setting clocks. It incorporates measurement of the Earth's rotation and as well as average reading from around 400 atomic clocks around the globe. So finally, it was decided that GMT plus 0 will be used in the International Space Station. And to follow this, astronauts do wear watch in space, but most of the regular watches actually do work in space. But since the beginning of space flight, astronauts have usually used the Speedmaster watch, as these have a lot of functions used by the astronaut, up multiple alarms and also set time by various time zones. And not only this, they also use a master clock to set their working hours, meals and sleep time. These watches were designed by ESA astronaut Jean Francois, who flew thrice to space in 1990s. It's not difficult to understand just how critical it is to have an accurate timing in space, and it is an essential just as on Earth. As we know, everything is bound to time, like each and every thing in the universe, a human or a star, which eventually decays as time progresses. If you like the video, do hit the like button and do subscribe. Until then, expect beyond science.